Welcome to day number 4. You made it. Congratulations. Today's the day we start sending some traffic. Now it's going to be fun because you're going to start seeing traffic coming, you start seeing some clicks, hopefully some opt-ins, start getting some leads, and I bet some of you guys are going to make some sales as well, which is exciting for me and exciting for you. So let's dive into day number 4 right now. Okay, to begin with, I want to recap from yesterday. The homework yesterday was pretty simple. Step number 1 is getting your HyperTracker account. Step number 2 is creating links for your SLOs and then testing out those links, making sure they're working. So make sure you download those. If you haven't yet, pause this video and go and finish them. If you have, then let's jump on to the next step. Now, the first thing, and this is the most important part about traffic generation and about building a business, is you need to start documenting your successes, okay? Now, the problem with most people is that they get into this business or any business and they have some success and they're like, oh, I thought it'd be better than that. I still remember we had a student, she came through our program, a really intelligent person. I was surprised. She launched her business and the first week made like $1,500. And afterwards I was excited for her. I said, congratulations. And she came back, she said, you kidding me? I put in that much effort and I only made $1,500, and she quit. Okay, now, I'm hoping and praying you guys aren't going to be that way, okay? I talked about on day number 1 about momentum, okay? This is a momentum game. You made $1,500 on day number 1. You should be excited because that's the beginning, not the end. And I want you guys to start celebrating your successes. So first thing, I want you guys celebrating the fact that you started and the fact that you're here on day number 4. I had mentioned before, a lot of people never will get this far. So the first thing is celebrate the fact that you started. The next thing is celebrate your very first click. The first time someone clicks on one of your links and one of your emails, that should be a celebration. The fact that you sent a message out, someone else saw it, someone else clicked on it, and they came to a website you recommended. Like, I don't care if you don't make a penny off that. That's something good that you should be celebrating about. Okay, next thing is you need to celebrate your very first lead. The first time someone gives you their name and their email address for information, that should be another celebration. Next thing is celebrating your first sale. This is the biggest one. I still remember my very first sale. I was going to Boise State University. I was in the computer lab, and all of a sudden I got a $20 payment into PayPal from a product I recommended, and I was ecstatic. I was so excited. I called my wife, and that night we went out and we took that $20, and I think we went to Red Robin, and we were able to share a dinner because I couldn't even pay for a full dinner. But for me, we were so broke that going out to dinner was just a huge deal, and that $20 paid for that dinner. And that's how we celebrated our very first sale. Okay, so again, celebrating the little things along the way. So some of you guys are saying, well, how should I celebrate this, Russell? Well, different thing. Whatever's going to be exciting for you, if it's going to Facebook and telling everyone, hey, I just got my very first click, I got my very first lead, my very first sale. If it's, taking your spouse out to dinner, if it's whatever it is, but make sure you're celebrating along the way. Now, one thing I want to mention that I would recommend doing, especially because I know most of you guys want to get new members into .com Secrets X because you're going to make money off of them, plus you make money off people they refer, is creating YouTube videos to celebrate each of these successes. Okay, now, on week number 3, I'm going to show you guys different ways how to promote those videos. But right now, make videos celebrating your successes. And on the very next slide, I'm actually going to show you an example of how to make a YouTube video and how to kind of celebrate a success. And then take that video and post a link to it on Twitter, on Facebook, on LinkedIn. And that's a very non-obtrusive way to tell your social circles about what you're doing. Okay, posting a video, like you can post one tonight and say, I started driving traffic today. I'm so excited. This is what happened. And then post a thing on Twitter saying, I just made a video. I just started this new 30-day challenge today. Check out the video about how excited I am. And then, next day, boom, I just posted another video. I got my very first click. How exciting. I've actually got 13 clicks. Let me show you what it is, and then, again, your first lead and your first sale. So, that gives you a very non-obtrusive way to go and post these things, post the excitement about what you're doing. And when people see how excited you are and what you're doing, it's going to make them excited and they're going to want to find out what you're doing and kind of follow you, okay? So let me jump to the next slide. I'm going to show you, the correct way to post a YouTube video. Okay, now the last time we did a contest, we did a contest called the $100 Million Challenge. This is the one that Zan and Jen Spencer won the Corvette through. But this is a guy named Anton Roundy, and Anton is a really neat guy, a brilliant programmer, and someone I got a ton of respect for. And he was competing in that contest as well, and so he made a Russ Bob Run Pants video, and you can probably search this on YouTube and just laugh about it. But this is a video he made on YouTube, and I showed it to you because it's kind of funny, but again, this got people looking at it, people got excited by it, and he structured things correctly. So let me show you what he did. The first thing is the headline of the video. You notice his was Russ Bob Run Pants $100 Million Challenge. Now, again, on week number 3, we'll talk about more things you can do with YouTube videos. But basically you want the title of what it is. So, and you want the right keyword in there. So the keyword you're focusing on is .com Secrets X Challenge, or making money online. Like you want to put those keywords into your headline somewhere up there. Okay. The next thing is you want to have a video, and you don't want a video that's going to be boring. No one wants to watch boring videos. When I first got media trained, it was kind of funny. The guy that was training me said that if you sound really excited, or if you talk in your regular tone on video, you're gonna come off sounding really, really tired. He said you gotta sound excited on video, and then you come out sounding kind of normal. And my very first 2 or 3 times I got on the news, I realized that. My very first time I was so nervous, and I talked the way I normally talk, and when you watch the video, I looked so boring. And so I went back next time, and again, my trainer, he said, you need to go back there and act as cheesy as you can. So I got really excited, I talked with my hands, and I did the video that way, the next news clip, and when it came back, I looked very normal, and nothing was, it looked like a normal conversation. And so, that's what I want you guys doing, is make sure you have some energy in your videos. Be excited about whatever it is you're celebrating when you make those videos, okay? And the next thing down there is the description. Now, if you notice on Anton's description, before the description, you see right there in the middle, he has an affiliate, he has his link right there. So that was his affiliate link for the $100 million challenge. Now, in YouTube, there's a little section there that you can add annotations, and it'll be kind of hard to find, I'm sure, and you don't have to do this, but if you can find it, there's a spot you can add annotations where you can add a URL like that into the middle of your video to kind of show over the top. And again, take a minute to learn YouTube how to make that work, and they'll show you, and you can add your affiliate link right there in the middle of the video. Okay. Next thing you come down is the description. Now, if you look at his description, it starts with his affiliate link for the contest, and then it has a little description saying, join Russell Brunson's free $100 million training series. This is my video entry for phase 1 of the training. As you can see, my camera's on its last leg. So we made a little description about what his video is about. Now, that description, that's how you're going to get people to come back and join the contest through your affiliate link. Okay. So you're going to post your affiliate link there. I'd post your hypertracker link if you want, and then basically say, I joined Russell Brunson's program today, and I'm celebrating the fact that I started, and I'm really excited, whatever it is, and when you go and you tweet that, or you add it to your Facebook, your friends will come watch the video, and then when they read the description, you didn't even tell them, you didn't even sell them on, but they're going to see that link there, they're going to click on it, and find out what the challenge is. Okay, so it's very simple, very powerful, very easy. Now, one other secret you can do is in your video you're making, at the end of the video, say, I'm doing this to be part of the .com Secrets X challenge. If you want to join the challenge as well, look down below, and you can join right here. Point down, so when people are watching the video on YouTube, they look down at the description, they can click on it. Okay. Now, the other thing I want to mention is we'll have a spot in the members area where you can actually send me links and stuff like that to your success stories and your videos. Please send me those videos, because I'm going to be mentioning those on our daily sketch. I'm going to be posting them on our blog. So if you post a cool video of you having some success, there's a good chance I can post that on our blog. Okay, and that's going to give you more traffic for free and a bunch of other really cool things. So again, if you want me promoting your video, make it a good video. Make it exciting. Talk about your experience. Talk about me. Talk about you making money, or whatever you're doing, talk about those things, make it a fun video, and I'm going to be posting those videos all over our website, so you can get a lot of free traffic from us just by making these videos as well. Okay? So again, make videos to celebrate your successes. Okay, the next step now is you need to set up a schedule. Okay, this is kind of a key and a rule, is that the most consistent person is going to win at this game. The person who mails once and then never mails again is not going to be successful. Okay, he may get some clicks, may make 1 or 2 sales, but if he wants to be successful, he makes this part of a pattern of his life. Every day he's logging in sites and mailing. Okay, you can mail every day that you are allowed to. Now, some of the free accounts you can mail once or twice, or maybe it's once every week or once every 3 days. The upgrade accounts you can mail more often. So that's why it's important, if you can upgrade, do, because the more often you can mail, the more money you're going to make. Okay. Make sure again you don't ever miss an opportunity to send down email if you can. The next thing is rotate through different SLOs. Again, there's a lot of them in the members area now. We're adding more all the time, but rotate through. Don't mail the exact same thing every single day. Rotate through different offers, different things like that. Also, rotate through the email copy you send out. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of .com Secrets X members sending out the swipe copy we give you. So tweak the copy, change the headlines, change the way it works, make it in your voice and your tone, and the way that you would promote it, and make sure you're rotating those things as well, because that's how you're gonna get more people are gonna click on your links if yours looks unique and looks different. Okay, and the last thing here, start sending emails. Okay, and this is gonna be the most fun part of your day every single day. Now, on the next slide, I actually have a video of Derek Gardner, the guy that sent over 44,000 clicks to us. It's a video of him showing you how much fun sending out these emails are. And I hope you see the process once, and then you're going to be able to go out there and start doing it every single day.
Hello everybody, this is Derek Gardner, and I'm going to show you a quick video on how to create and send out safe list and solo ads, the copy, paste, and send marketing strategy for dummies. The reason I call it that is because it's extremely easy to do. All you're basically doing is sending out emails. Anybody could do that, So it's extremely duplicatable. If you're trying to build a team, if you have affiliates, this method works for anybody, newbies, pros, whoever. A lot of people think they're, quote unquote above it, but I've been doing it for a few years now, and it's one of my primary methods because I see results. I get thousands of clicks, tons of leads, tons of sales, and I was actually able to quit my job as a struggling contractor in Seattle a few years ago and moved here to beautiful Lake Tahoe job free. And all because I was basically sending out safe list and solo ads like a crazy man whenever I had the chance, and getting tons of leads, traffic, sales, and on and on and on. So on this video, I'm just going to show you just my routine, what I do on a consistent basis. I just already loaded up about 8 to 10 sources that I send to, and you're just going to see what I do. And I'm sure a lot of you already done this or have done or doing it right now. I can't emphasize enough that the reason it's working so well for me is I'm an animal when I do this. I absolutely, it's a massive, no mercy ad assault. I have dozens of accounts I send to. I create tons of contact solo ads. Thousands and tens of thousands of people get my ads every day. And you just fill up the funnel. Next thing you know, you got a pretty good business rolling. So without blabbing anymore, I'm just gonna go ahead and start showing you what I do here. I'm gonna start with a site called ListJoe. Okay. Now ListJoe is one of the safest sites I use, and I'm gonna go ahead and log in here. Sorry about that. This is one of the top safest sites in the world. Now, this site is actually my affiliate link, Job Free Zone. If you guys want to visit it, you'll get 5,000 free ads instantly from the owner of ListJoe. He hooked me up to hook up my my affiliates, so I'll just pass it on to you guys for the video. And once you go ahead and sign up, you could log in. And then you'll immediately be able to send your ad. At the very top here, I just click on Send Mail. I scroll down, and there's where I put my URL, my subject, and my ad body. Okay, but what am I going to put there? Well, what usually works best for safe list and solo ads are sites that are, designed to capture leads, like capture pages, or free trials, or $1 trials, or low monthly memberships. They don't work extremely well with high-end products, and I have had success doing that recently for Russell. It's really awesome if you just want to get a funnel for leads, trials, any kind of site that's free to join but has a one-time offer maybe in the sales process. That works best. So what I do before I paste my ads here is I go to my desktop and I create a zip file. I grab my zip file. Let's see here. This is actually from .com Secrets Local. Me and Russell partnered on this. So he sent me this file. And before I actually just go ahead and use a regular link, I'm going to go ahead and make a tracking link for this. There it is. Russell Rules. And this way I know how many clicks I get. It's not the most advanced tracking in the world. It just basically tells you how many clicks you get and where they came from, what sites they came from. So I'm just going to copy that, go back to my zip file, and go ahead and replace the default links there with my own. This is just my routine. This is what I do on a consistent basis. And put my name in here. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and copy that ad. And go back to ListJoe and paste it right here. Looks good. I'm going to go ahead and just remove all the tags so make it quicker for us all. And it actually asked me to put my link up there. And do that. And my subject, Russell's moving his company, it's already there. And I'm done. Now I just scroll down here and click on Send to the Solo Ad. Pretty simple. Okay? Now my all-out ad assault is I just go ahead and do a blitz through all my sources which I'll show you real quick. I'm going to go on the viral URL. I'm already logged in. This is a site by Colin Klinkert and Frank Bauer. It works great. You go ahead and paste your ad there. Type in the subject line. And on a lot of these sites, they give you options just to, buy as much as you want. Right here, I'm sending the 3,000 because that's what's in my membership. I could send the 3,000 members every 3 days. Or I could go right here and send right now to 73,000 for some more money, or 17,000. So it's ever in your budget, but I recommend you tracking first, finding out what's working, your earnings per click, and then blasting away. So I just sent that ad out. Okay, so right now I just sent out, like 13,000 ads from List Joe and Viral URL. Go to another one of their sites, Viral Host. It's very similar. Log in. Get past the intro there. Once you do this a few times, you'll get extremely fast. I actually do it a lot faster if I'm not filming. So hopefully you guys will follow this. And paste the ad here. Alright, Russell is moving his company. Scroll down. Send mail. Done. That's processed. Go to Viral Ad Store. This is by Mike Purvis and Greg Hickman. It's a great site. I've been using it for years. I'm not showing anything I don't use. This is what I use. And now these are all these ads are going to the list email address. That's important to say because there's a huge difference with these safe list sites. There's the list email accounts and the contact email accounts. The list email accounts is what people place in their accounts when they sign up, and that's where all the ads go. But if you send ads to the contact email address, it actually goes into the email address that people give to the administrator when they sign up. So they only get a few of those emails versus thousands from the list email. They're 100 times more valuable. But these are just the list emails, and I'm going to get hundreds, and I'm probably going to get thousands of clicks on just these right here. So let's go ahead and do the same thing. Scroll down. And now this is the list auction, another one of Mike Purvis' sites. You're probably laughing right now because this is so easy. I'm just sending email out, I know, but it works. You just got to do it consistently. Week after week, month after month, you'll build up a huge funnel. It's very cost effective. The results come pretty much immediately that night. This is this is a site, Viral Inbox. This is a one from Colin Klinkert and Frank Bauer. Colin's a friend of mine. He's provided my members some promo codes in the past and currently, and we all rake up. These are good services. So let's go ahead and click on Mailer. Scroll down. You can see that pretty much all these have the exact same format, and a lot of times your computer will save the subject lines and whatnot, so it makes it really quick. All right, so as you can see, I'm just blasting thousands and thousands and thousands of ads out. And you can see right here, this will be sent out in 5 minutes. Instant results. This is a lot different than doing a very complicated pay-per-click campaign. Sure, pay-per-click is extremely targeted, and this is very vague, but you're going to get instant results. You're going to get on a massive scale, and you'll just filter out the people who are interested and people who aren't, and you'll siphon their list and yours and turn them into sales. Okay, now this is Viral Networks, another site I use. Broadcast at 3,000. And you can see that most of them are saying 3,000. That's pretty standard on the beginning membership levels of these safe list sites. And those will cost you, I don't know, maybe $20, $30 a month. Or you could get them for a lifetime, for the one-time offers, which is always a lot cheaper. I'll just use that subject line just as good. So yeah, if you buy their one-time offers or their yearly or lifetime, it's a lot better deals if you can afford it. Okay. So what I just promoted here was Russells.com Street Gets Local. All right. Now this is there I am down there. A site where you just sign for a webinar. See, that's great for safe lists and solo ads. You just want to give them something that's free to join, $1 to join. Just ask them for their name or email address, nothing too extreme, and you'll do quite well. I currently use this for, here's a site, Job Free Zone. You can see here, create a free demo account. Just ask for your name and email. This is one of my membership sites. Safe Lists are awesome for this. My affiliates clean up promoting this site with Safe Lists. So that's kind of the philosophy you're looking for when doing this, is a site that is just going to capture their name, email, or very small trial payment. .com Secrets Local isn't up yet. I mean, .com Secrets X, or I'd be promoting that right now. So let's go ahead and show you some of the history just from what I've done for Russell this past month with .com Secrets Local. Here's some clicks here for just the November 4th, 2,400 clicks plus. October 20th, just 1,100. Probably didn't do anything that day. October 18th, got a couple thousand. October 17th, looks like we're well over 3,000. And it keeps going. October 12th, we got here over, over 4,000. October 11th, 21, and on and on and on. So these are tens of thousands of clicks are adding up, and that was just a very brief test run we did. So you could see the power of that. That's exactly what I did to get those clicks, is what I just showed you, and I got thousands and thousands of them. So what you want to do is rewatch this video if you could understand me, and follow that exact technique. I went ahead and showed you the browser, if you could read it in a lot of the screenshots, so you could go back to the sites and sign up yourself. You want to create your zip file on your desktop of the ad you want to send. You want to get your tracking link, put it in that ad, and then you just want to go copy and paste into all your sources nonstop. But that's just doing the list email address on a regular basis. If you want more quick results, what you want to do is go ahead and buy contact solo ads. Here's a site that sells them. Contact solo ads are going to get you a lot more visitors quicker. Instead of sending, say, 3,000 emails out every 3 days with just what I just did, you could send out, say, 50,000 emails that night for, say, a one-time cost of $50. Here's a site called Got Safe List. They're solo ads, which go to the contact email address, go for 2 ads for $109, one solo ad for $62. You could see that they even guarantee 1,200 visitors. This is not a traffic exchange. These are actually people that get emails in their inbox, open the email, and click on the link. So that's 1,200 people that will click on their link, guaranteed, for $62. So once you figure out your earnings per click, you could really make a quick profit doing whatever you're doing. Another site I use for contact solo ads is a site called Top Surfer. Here we go, solo ads. And they have packages, bulk packages. Right now they have their solo ad that goes out for $30. Another one I use for quick results and testing, it's really cheap, is Global Safe List. You can see here their list solo ads go out to 12,000 members for about $6. Okay, now that's what we just did on those other screenshots. I was sending out to list solo ads. That goes to their list email. But down here they sell you the contact solo ads. Okay, that goes for $19. So obviously it's a lot more higher quality. That's why they're charging you more. And they pretty much say you'll get 500 to 1,000 visitors to your site of your choice. And that's true. I average about 800 to 1,000, sometimes 12 or 14. So can you imagine what you could do with 1,400 visits, 1,000 visits, or 500 visits for $20? One sale, you're going to turn a profit. And not to mention the leads you get to market to in the future if you're capturing the leads. So there's a whole bunch of sites like that throughout the internet. You go ahead and search them on Google, type in contact email solo ads, and you'll find a plethora of sites. Just do your research, track them, find out what's working best for you. Use it for sites like Russell's.com Secrets Local, or just sites that just ask you for a name and email address to get in, just get them in the funnel, and you'll do quite well. So that concludes my quick overview of safe lists and solo ads. Once again, if you could copy, paste, and send to ad, you could do this. It's extremely easy. A lot of people don't do it because they think it's just all the ads land in the people's junk folder or spam. And hey, a lot of it does. But if you're sending out to tens of thousands of people every day, you're going to get hundreds of people clicking on your link in your emails. There are people that open their ads because a lot of these sites give them credits for clicking on the links. So more ads they view, the more credits they get, kind of like a traffic exchange that allows them to send ads out. So it's a numbers game. I'm living in job free in Lake Tahoe, primarily doing this. I did some marketing for Russell last month, and we each made thousands of dollars each, instantly, quick profit, no sweat, and that was just the numbers we showed a few minutes ago on that tracking site was just a tiny test campaign that week. So once again, go ahead and watch this video a couple times. Some of the sources may not work for you for what you're selling, but if you want to stick to Russell's products and stuff that's free to join or low buy-ins, you're going to do well. I really hope this helps. And once again, this is Derek Gardner, and have a good night.
And one thing I want to mention, now that you start sending these emails out, is I want to make sure that your mindset is right, because some people are going to send out emails, and tomorrow, if you don't make any sales, you're going to be mad. And that's not the point. If you remember back to our blueprint, to the whole sales process right here, our goal through phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3 is to drive traffic to these SLOs, and it's not to make money. Our goal is to break even so we can build a list. Now, what's cool about these free traffic sources right now is that for most of you guys, it's not costing you any money. So anyone that joins your list is just free people coming to your list. And that's the major goal. Okay, obviously you want to be building lists. That's the major goal. And then that list is how you start making money. And next week, we're going to start focusing on how this list is being built. How do you monetize that? Okay. Now, some of you guys are going to make money from this. Okay. Some of you guys will make money from the SLOs you're promoting. Some of you guys will make money from people joining the .com Secrets X membership site. And that's just kind of gravy. That's exciting stuff on top. Your goal in this whole thing, though, is to build a list. So make sure that's what you're focusing on right now more than the money. Okay, so your homework for today. Step number 1 is you need to make a YouTube video celebrating the fact that you're starting. Okay? Now again, most people will never actually make it to day number 4. Now, if you don't know how to make a YouTube video, you can get a webcam, you can go and you can buy a flip video camera, whatever it is. If you can't make a video, that's fine. It's not necessary to this whole process. But I recommend doing it because it's going to make other people want to know what you're doing, okay? So if you can't make a YouTube video, don't let that hold you up from being successful. Just keep moving on. But if you can make a YouTube video, go make one. Post it out there, and then tweet about it. Get excited about the process you're going through, okay? And the next thing, start sending some emails. Log into all 21 of those sites, or if there's more right now. Start sending out some emails and start seeing the traffic come in. And again, start monitoring it. Start seeing how many clicks you get, how many people are joining your list, and see if you can start making some sales. Sound good? All right, I'm excited for you guys. Now, tomorrow we'll be covering some more really powerful, really exciting stuff. So make sure you start sending emails right now. When you're finished, get prepared for tomorrow.